completely says she's embarrassed to be called an influencer.
Have you guys heard the crazy story about the influencer in, I believe, Melbourne, who went on a rant because a restaurant didn't want to work with her because she only had 8,000 followers?
So as an influencer, right, we go through a lot that just like normal people don't go through. And I'm telling you this because I was once a normal person. I still am a normal person, but I have to deal with the life of social media, which is very different than a standard person's life in terms of what we go through.
You guys, I went to Erewhon today to get groceries because it's a grocery store. The amount of people, it has just fully turned into like a tourist attraction. Like, it is literally insane. You can't park. There's like 40 people waiting to take photos of their like Sophia Richie smoothie. I'm just like, you guys, it's a grocery store. Like, am I missing something?
Try being an influencer for a day. Try it. Because the people who say it's easy are so far out of their minds. Try it for a day. It is not for everybody. In fact, it's for a very small handful of people who can actually do this job. Because it's absolutely fucking insane. You do not want to have this job. I'm just saying.
Y'all don't understand how hard being an influencer is. Because sometimes I have to respond to emails. And other times, drugstore brands give me PR packages. Do I look that poor?
That most influencers are stuck up, entitled, rude, inconsiderate, and only care about two things: money and fame.
These influencers like to complain about how rich they are and how hard their life has become because of their extremely difficult careers of being an influencer. Before we get into it all, welcome back to the channel. Please subscribe to my channel as it helps me out a lot. And if you don't mind, like the video. These influencers love to complain about their privilege. They'll make you wonder if once you hit a certain tax bracket or gain a certain amount of followers, do you somehow lose the ability to be humble? Most of the examples I'm going to show you in this video are influencers that like to flaunt and somehow find a way to complain about their wealth.
Can we talk about how much makeup shopping I've done recently? This is all there's just so many good new products I've recently discovered. I had a MAC blackout, if you will. 1, 2, 3 trips to MAC. Look at all this. Look at all this. Is literally all just the last couple weeks. But I've just been sitting in here because I don't know what to do with it. Because I want to do a haul, but it's so massive that I'm like, this is an hour and a half haul. Several first impressions. I don't know. It's so much at this point. I'm too excited. Then I have this section over here. These are like the 2 different versions of me. We have the makeup section and then this is the organization section. This is all stuff that I purchased for my pantry. So I'm finally ready to dive in and fully organize my pantry from top to bottom. Oh God.
Of course, the issue here is not influencers being rich and being able to afford all these nice things. The issue is the tone and approach they take when talking about these things to their audience. It's one thing to get on the internet and being like, I'm so thankful I was able to buy a bunch of stuff, and I can't wait to show you guys what I got, rather than whining and complaining about all the things that they bought and not knowing where they are going to put it. It's all in the delivery.
I have been paralyzed trying to find or looking at furniture for the new house. I'm actually, what I was sharing with Lacey a little bit ago, we are going back to Florida next Thursday because the boys will have basketball and baseball tryouts on Friday and Saturday, I think. So I'm gonna go and measure for things, but I'm looking at like a couch. God, what the fuck are my kids doing? Hold on, back to the furniture. I am totally fine slowly furnishing the new house, but I want to make sure when we're there, everybody has a bed set up and ready to go, and we have a couch, and that there is some sort of patio furniture situation in the backyard and a TV. Well, let's be honest, I need a living room TV, master bedroom, kids' rooms, because you ain't talking to me. Like, I don't know. Go to your room. And then, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. I just bought 3 washers and dryers yesterday because we, at this house, the actual main house is, think maybe even more than this, 1,000 square feet smaller than our house, which I'm totally fine with. But then if you're not from Florida, or if you've never heard of this before, we have a carriage house, which is like an apartment above the garage. So when we have family and friends come to stay, I think it's like 800 square feet, and it's got a full kitchen, full washer and dryer, bedroom, living room, bathroom. Anyway, all that to say, I need to get at least the couch ordered right away. Oh shit, I need to get the blinds put up too. There's a lot of shit to do.
It shows lack of awareness of your audience. Or how about when they come on the internet and tag big corporations as some kind of a public outcry for things that are not even that important, which could have been easily solved by having a polite conversation with workers or manager there. To me, it's peak entitlement.
Hi, Karen here. So I just stood in line forever. We do Chipotle every single Friday night for dinner. We have since our kids were like 2 years old. Chipotle, literally, I need somebody corporate to see this, to hear this, because anytime I talk about this, everyone's like, yes, every time. Why are you guys not prepping more salad dressing? It is, when I was just in there, it's 6:20 p.m. on a Friday night. Every single time we go in there and order the chicken salad, I'm sorry, we're out of dressing. How are you out of dressing by 6 o'clock every night? Like, that's when you just start knowing that and you prep more, okay? Okay, Luther just told me to come home and have a cocktail. He's the one that always flips out, and I'm always just like, let it go. Like, going in, the salad's not even for me, it's for Luther. But I don't get it, how it doesn't matter what time we go in there. Sometimes it's like 4:45. Oh, we're out. You didn't make it.
What is that?
You didn't make it, Johnny. Don't lie to me. I'm going to call your mother and tell on you. Just kidding. It wasn't the little tween's fault that was working there. But
You guys, I went to Erewhon today to get groceries because it's a grocery store. The amount of people, it has just fully turned into like a tourist attraction. Like, it is literally insane. You can't park. There's like 40 people waiting to take photos of their like Sophia Richie smoothie. I'm just like, you guys, it's a grocery store. Like, am I missing something?
Okay, so today we are going to chat about something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So as an influencer, right, we go through a lot that just like normal people don't go through. And I'm telling you this because I was once a normal person. I still am a normal person, but I have to deal with the life of social media, which is very different than a standard person's life in terms of what we go through, especially in terms of mental health. I would say like mainly in terms of mental health. And for all the creators on this app, right, like we go through so much and we are basically expected to go through it alone, because anytime we try to like say what's going on or whatever, like what we're going through, people are like, stop talking about it. We just want to see your content, right? Like, so for me, we don't want to hear you complaining about what you're going through and your battles. We just want your content, right?
Yeah, because you're a content creator.
And it's really like, it's hard because it's very heavy. Like what the amount of bullying we go through is really heavy. And then anytime influencers try to come and talk about it, we're basically told to shut up. So shut up, stop complaining, and da 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 da. The moment that I signed up for this app and showed my face, people hated me. It doesn't matter who you are. If you read creators' comments, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you stand for. As long as you decide to share your life publicly, people are going to destroy you. I just want to let you guys know that this industry is rough. It is rough out here, and there is no punishment for people. They can do whatever they want. They can start whatever whatever rumor they want about you. They can make it a fact because they can spread it, and then another person can spread it, and another person can spread it until it becomes true. There doesn't have to be any validity. And then people want you to address things that are none of their business. It is crazy. And this is me on my scale with my little 1 million, but imagine people with 5, 10, 15, 20 million or big celebrities and the shit that they deal with and their mental health. And every time they try to talk about it, oh, don't talk about it. Stick to whatever you're supposed to be doing. Like, anyways, that's the vibe for today. That's all I'm doing with my hair, and I'm loving the rest. Frizzy. I'm doing that for my trolls.
We got Caesar salad with a little bit of Caesar dressing. You know, I'm feeling like a fucking asshole today. So, I'm gonna clap back at people because I'm tired. I'm so tired. Every single day, I get up at 6 a.m. I spend about 5 to 6 hours filming video content that ranges from 3 to 4 videos, and I spend a few hours editing that video content. Then I have to work on my other social media profiles, whatever it may be, Instagram, whatever. It's fucking marketing. Then I'm in meetings from 12 to 5. I literally just finished work and it's 5:19. Try being an influencer for a day. Try it. Because the people who say it's easy are so far out of their minds, try it for a day. It is not for everybody. In fact, it's for a very small handful of people who can actually do this job. Because it's absolutely fucking insane. You do not want to have this job. I'm just saying.
Y'all don't understand how hard being an influencer is, because sometimes I have to respond to emails. And other times, drugstore brands give me PR packages. Do I look that poor?
Have you guys heard the crazy story about the influencer in, I believe, Melbourne, who went on a rant because a restaurant didn't want to work with her because she only had 8,000 followers? To put that into perspective for you, I have 8,000 followers, all right? I do not consider myself an influencer, okay? I consider myself a content creator. I love creating content. I am not an influencer. I don't get free shit. I don't get PR or anything like that. Obviously, I would love to make content creation, a more stable thing for me, something that, I'd love to receive PR. That'd be fantastic. But as someone with 8,000 followers, I would never go into a restaurant and be like, hey, give me free shit and I'll promote you on my TikTok. Like, who does that? That is just ridiculous. This is what I hate about the influencer community, is that they all believe they are so entitled to these things that they don't see a problem with how they're acting. Got my coffee shot. But I mean, how entitled do you have to be to think that your 8,000 followers is enough to get a free meal at a restaurant to get them publicity? This is the problem with influencers, micro-influencers, or anything like that, is that they just believe that they're entitled to this stuff. Honestly, if brands were to send me stuff, I would be so grateful. I would do a promotion for free. And it's just ridiculous. Honestly, it completely baffles me that someone can be so incredibly just entitled in their life that they think that places owe them something. Girl, it doesn't matter how many followers you have. If you're gonna act like that, of course they're gonna say, no, we don't want to work with you, because, just look at how you're acting, gal. Anyways, guys, there's my rant of the day. Love you, bye.
Should film this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna film it. Let me start this again. Hi, my lovelies. I just wanted to jump on. I just wanted to be real with you guys. I am real. I am human. I am people. I am you. Not as poor as you, but I'm going through a hard time, so the first thing I should do is jump on here and and show you. Be an influencer for a day. Walk a mile in my Louboutins to like make things worse. Like my favorite cafe just banned single-use plastics. Why me? I just wanted to show you that I cry as well. So I am probably gonna take a break for like 5 minutes. I'll be back to regular posting later, but yeah, okay, bye. And the Oscar goes to me, right? I think it's good to give them like emotional content, you know?
Wheatley says she's embarrassed to be called an influencer. The winner of I'm a Celeb shared an honest rant on her Instagram story declaring dealing with influencers has made her lose faith in humanity. And this is why everyone loves Sky Wheatley. She's come out and said that most influencers are stuck up, entitled, rude, inconsiderate, and only care about two things: money and fame. I would love Sky to spill the tea further. Who are the influencers she's referring to?
Yeah.
I'm assuming this has something to do with her apparel line.
Yeah, because she has spoken out on a lot of podcasts about how she gets frustrated because she will gift influencers her tracksuits and they'll never post about it.
Clearly something has happened. I do have to give it to her this time around though. She was much more reserved, so she actually typed out the rant rather than going rogue and speaking on camera.
It's clear that she is trying to think about this more strategically and not just put out a rant that she can't control, because she has got so much good PR out of winning that competition. She's more in the mainstream now, so she does have to be careful about how she's going to react to things like this.
I'm wondering if there's a little bit of jealousy going on in the influencer world, because Sky has got such great publicity, Sophie, as you said, out of appearing on this show. Maybe they don't want to share it and help her out any further.
I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about all this mess in the comment section down below. While you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like if you don't mind. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.